So here's Pintrest, PINS. This finishes at $58.90 today. That is down 18.24%. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So here's Robinhood, HOOD. This finishes at $35.15 today. That is up 0.95%. So yeah, this is the second day of trading. IPO'd yesterday. Really bad start, and today had a rebound. At one point it hit like 37. Nothing really to analyze right here. Personally, I think it's going to come down for a little bit. Generally that's the trend with IPOs. They usually sell off for a few months before people actually start to take real position. It did 40.5 million in volume today, which is significantly less than yesterday. Not much to go off of, but it looks like the volume is gonna keep pulling back slowly as this stock isn't trending anymore. So yeah, I think in the short term, as in like a couple weeks to a couple months, it's probably gonna keep fading. If you want to go long, I would just hold off. I don't suggest that just yet. I think you can get a way better price. Just be patient, and don't know what price you can get it at, but the market will truly determine the value of this stock probably in a few months. I think you can get this for much cheaper. So personally, I just hold off, and I would not enter here if you like the stock. And if you want to go short, seems like a decent play. I personally don't like entering these brand new stocks, these IPOs, long or short, because it's just so unpredictable. But you can probably make some money here, decent amount of money, but only do it in the short term. I wouldn't hold Robinhood for that long because no one really likes them. But honestly, I think the stock is going to go up. The fundamentals are there for this stock. They just keep getting bigger. Yeah, if you want to go short, I would support that. Make sure to cover, do it in the short term. So that is Robinhood, HOOD. Congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. Okay, here is AMZN. Amazon. This finishes at $3,327 today. That is down 7.56%. Amazon had their earnings yesterday. It beat EPS, but it missed the revenue. So that's like mixed earnings. Not terrible, but I don't know. This is crazy. Not really justified if you ask me. Amazon is a real good company. Okay, so let's analyze this. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 3,333 and 3,320. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 33.33, 33.59, 33.74, 3,400, 34.25, 34.50, 34.70, 34.85, 35.10, 35.27, 35.51, 35.85, 36.40, 36.70, 3,700, and then 3,750. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 33.20, 3,300, 32.85, 32.60, 32.50, 32.20, 31.90, 31.60, 31.35, 31.20, 3,100, 30.75, 3,050, 3,035, 3,010, 29.75, 29.51, 29.50, 2,900, and the low of 2,870, I should say. So the channels to the upside and the downside right now, pretty narrow, so I wouldn't expect too much price action. This is a blue chip stock, Amazon, not very volatile, so it took a lot of selling pressure for this to move down this much. Either way, to the upside or the downside, don't expect too much price action right now at this current price, 33.27. It did 10 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. Biggest volume day of the year. And it wasn't for a good reason. So, massive sell-off. RSI is currently at 33. So, not quite in oversold, undervalued territory just yet. But quickly approaching that. It could reach that. If you want to go long, this seems like a good buying opportunity. This sell-off is kind of unjustified, They didn't even miss by that much. It wasn't even bad earnings. It was like okay earnings. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little biased because I think it's a really good stock. Low RSI. Gap down at 3,600. So that's a very bullish indicator. That means that this is likely to come back up to 3,600 at some point. If you want to go long here, I would support that. Even if this keeps going down, really can't go wrong at this price, and you can just average down. A lot of bullish indicators here. It looks pretty bullish to me. And if you want to go short, honestly, I probably wouldn't recommend that. I personally wouldn't do that. We have very bullish indicators here technically, and fundamentally, Amazon's a really good company. So I don't really see a point to short here. Good technicals, good fundamentals. Might go down a little bit, but not even worth the risk, if you ask me, in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't go short here. Doesn't seem like a smart idea, and I don't recommend that. Interesting stuff here. I mean, it was like running for a bit, especially at the beginning of the month. Ran up pretty big, so kind of expected. Not this much, you know, but pretty healthy pullback here. So, sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today, and good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AMZN, Amazon.com, Amazon. So here's Pintrest, PINS. This finishes at $58.90 today. That is down 18.24%. So another blue chip stock that dropped on earnings. So yeah, they had earnings. Let's take a look at that. Got a lot of adjustments too, price adjustments. KeyBank lowers to $75. JP Morgan downgrades to $68. Wedbush adjusts to $70. Morgan Stanley cuts to $77. Evercore downgrade to $60. Credit Suisse lowers to $82. So what's the actual earnings? Let's take a look at that. Quarterly earnings of 25 cents EPS. So that beat EPS. 457% increase over losses of 7 cents per share from same year last period. So that's pretty good if you ask me. Really good. Revenue was $613 million, and it beat the estimate of $562 million. That's a 125% increase year over year. So those are really good earnings. What's going on here? You know, sell the news, I guess. See, earnings essentially should be catalysts. They act like catalysts, you know. Even if you have good earnings, stock goes down. If you have bad earnings, the stock really goes down. Kind of unjustified if you ask me. All the downgrades also, you know. That's really what made the stock go down this much. Anyway, let's analyze this. So right now, this is trading in the sideways channel. The rectangle of 59.70 and 58.30. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 59.70, 61.25, 62.50, 64, 65.40, 67.60, 68.60, 70.50, 72.70, 74.25, 75.80, 77, 78.80, 81.90, 84.10, 86, 87.10, and then the high of 89.90. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 58.30, 56.70, 55.40, 54.20, 52.25, 48.80, 46.40, 44.60, 42.70, 40.75, 38.40, 37.30, 36, 34.80, and then 32.85. Right now at this current price, around $59, the channels to the upside and the downside are kind of narrow. It is a blue chip stock. You can't expect too much volatility when it comes to blue chip stocks. So, yeah, either way to the upside or downside, you know, don't expect too much price action right now. If this breaks 52.40 to the downside, there's a pretty wide channel there. Might get some decent price action down that way. And to the upside, if this breaks 78.80, pretty wide channel to the upside over there. So, might be a while for both of those prices. But yeah, at this current price, don't expect too much volatility. Took a lot of selling pressure for this to go down this much today. So the RSI is currently at 30. It's officially in oversold, undervalued territory. This did 78 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. Second biggest of the year for bad reasons. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. And yeah, we got a gap down here. Gap down at around $70. So that's a bullish indicator. That's telling us that this is likely to go back up to $70 at some point. Might be pretty soon, honestly. So if you want to go long right here, seems like a good play. If you're willing to hold, good long-term play here. You can load up. Good buying opportunity. Bullish indicators, low RSI, a lot of selling pressure. Gap down at 70. Yeah, you know, looks pretty bullish here, getting all the indicators. I don't think it's going to go down that much more. RSI is already pretty low. But if it does, you can just continue to average down. I don't think here at 59 you can really go wrong. So I would support going long for a long-term play. And if you want to go short, I probably wouldn't recommend that. This is kind of like Amazon, same thing. You know, this is not a meme stock. This is a legitimate good blue chip company. The sell-off is not really justified in my opinion. Had really good earnings, beats expectations, and goes down 18%. Again, bullish indicators, low RSI, high volume for selling pressure. Gap down at 70, so doesn't seem that logical to go short here. Chart is pretty much screaming buy the dip. As a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. Looks like a good play here. So, yeah, if you want to go short, personally, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's that great of a play. Sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today, but looks like a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. Good luck to everyone who's currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PINS, Pintrest. So here's AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. That finishes at $106.19 today. That is up 3.15%. You know, this has been trending the past week. This has been running like crazy. And it's not done yet. Keeps setting new all-time highs. And there wasn't even news about this. You know, past couple of days we've been getting positive news. You could have justified the runs, but now it's just, it keeps on going. Anyway, let's analyze this. So right now this is sitting on the support of $106.20, which it finished at today. If this goes to the upside, then it's onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if we go to the downside, next level of support is 103, 101.50, $99, 97.60, 95.90, 94.30, 92.70, 91.50, 90.90, 89.90, 89.10, 88, 87, 85.80, 84.80, 84, 82.80, 81.60, 80.65, 79.70, 78.60, 77.60, 76.50, 75.85, 74.90, 73.80, and then the low of 72.50. You know, at one point, remember this was a meme stock? Like way back in the early days of Wall Street Bets, maybe like 2-3 years ago. This was once a meme stock. Now it's the real deal. So right now at this current price, $106, to the upside and the downside, channels are pretty wide, which is really uncharacteristic of a blue chip stock like this. To the upside and the downside, expect a fairly good amount of price action. Until this hits 91.50, then the channels start to narrow, and I think the price action will slow down significantly. So RSI is currently at 80, so still going, still getting up there. Pretty overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. Very big volume day today. It did 125.5 million. Not a pump, but this run today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, I don't recommend that right now. Not that I don't think this is a great company and it'll keep going up in the long term, but this is getting a bit absurd, quite honestly. This can only go on for so long. This is not sustainable. Eventually, it's going to come back down. And you literally be buying into the all-time high right now. That's never a good idea. You know, if you want to go long, I would support it. Just hold off, have a little patience, and you should be able to get this at a way better price. You know, resist FOMO. Long term, definitely, but not at this current price. But I would support going long in the long term. And if you want to go short, personally, I don't like to short blue chip companies, you know, good blue chip companies, but you know, it seems like a pretty good play right here. Very bearish indicators, high RSI, high volume. Those are likely to come down. You know, logically, this can't run forever. So it seems like a decent play. I personally just wouldn't do it because I never like to bet against, you know, legitimate good companies. But you can probably make a decent amount of money here. So I would support that only in the short term. But however, if this goes to the upside, continues to run, you could lose a decent amount of money too. You're not going to get short squeezed or anything, but, you know, do it at your own risk. That is a little bit risky. So that is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Congratulations to everyone who made money today and the past week. This is absolutely nuts. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.